Welcome Cancer to your May career and money reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Cancer, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insights and deeper messages. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So let us see, my dear Cancerians, what is coming in for you for this month. The first message you have is develop an empowering motivation for success. Cancer, when it comes to anything we do, we have to look at the why. Why do you want to be successful? Why do you want to be famous? Why do you want to be abundant? When you connect to your why from a soul perspective, it then empowers you and motivates you in a very natural and organic way. So you're being asked now to develop an empowering motivation. So look, my dearest Cancerians, at why you want to be successful. When you get to your root why, it's going to make things so much easier. And once I pull the tarot, we will see what that is all about. You then have a very auspicious energy coming in, number 33, miracle. And the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So this is a very exciting energy, because somewhere in May, when it comes to your abundance, you're going to have this energy of a miracle coming in. And finally, we have number 32, decisions, higher self. And the decisions message is about making a decision, my dearest Cancerians, that resonates with your heart and your soul, so that you follow the road that is meant for you. Cancer, I'm going to start off by pulling all your tarot cards. This is going to give us a nice holistic view of the energies coming through for you this month. So let us see now what we have coming in for Cancer, please. Right, my dear Cancerians. We have got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands and the World. Cancer, under our first message, develop an empowering motivation for success. We have two knights coming out. The first knight we see is the Knight of Wands. And as you can see here, we have this young girl beating a drum. And out of the drum, we see a flame. And this flame is that inner flame within you, Cancer. When you identify why you want to make money, why you want to accomplish something, what does it mean to you? It could be so that you can be secure and not have to worry about money, so that you can take care of your loved ones, so that you can give up work and travel the world, so that you can retire and go and live in a cottage by the beach. Everybody's why is completely different. Please take some time and identify what your why is. Because Knight of Wands tells me, my dear Cancer, when you connect deeply to your why, it's going to give you that motivation, that drive, that passion. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you can't wait to get going and you're excited about everything you are doing, it's because you have a strong direction towards where you're heading. and it gives us this kind of excitement and motivation. The lovely energy I'm seeing here with the Knight of Cups is that, my dearest Cancers, when you connect to your why and you now set about accomplishing what this is for you, whether it is finding a new job, starting your own business, changing jobs, or starting a second revenue stream on the side, taking something you are passionate about, whether it's a hobby or a sport, and seeing how you can monetize it. Everybody will be different. But when you start working with that energy of high motivation and you're now driven and motivated, doors are going to open up for you, Cancer. You're going to get offers, you're going to get people coming forward wanting to work with you, wanting to partner with you. You're going to get people coming forward who are interested in what you're doing and want to pay you for your product or your service, or give you a promotion for the hard work you are doing. This, my dear Cancerians, is really anchoring down your motivation for success, because that then brings you to a whole new vibration. And when you are vibrating with that energy of, I love what I'm doing, I'm on my way to being successful, look at what I can do, look at what I can accomplish, you, my dearest Cancerians, are going to be so pleasantly surprised at the opportunities and possibilities that land at your feet. So this is a wonderfully positive energy we are seeing. Cancer, I want to tell you that this month you have great possibility of really elevating yourself to a higher vibration when it comes to your abundance and earning money, because we see you presenting as Queen of Pentacles. Now, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Pentacles we are speaking about. And Queen of Pentacles, Cancer, is our abundant queen. As you can see here, she sits in a very beautiful landscape. She's very content, her eyes closed as she connects to the energy and spirit around her. She's holding this pentacle representing her abundance. Can you see? She holds it casually, my dear Cancerians. There's no energy here of desperation, panic, hard work. This abundance comes to her with ease and grace because she's connected to what she is doing and she's connected to spirit. These two factors, my dear Cancerians, are going to elevate you in May to such an empowering level that it's going to be incredibly significant for you. What we do see in May is that by focusing on these energies, you're going to leave behind, my dear Cancerians, something that you have simply outgrown. It could have been a challenging period, it could have been a job or a person, but there is something here that is being represented by this poverty-stricken village. This poverty-stricken village is for me a place or a person that represented something that might have been holding you back in some way. It's the energy, my dearest Cancerians, of working in a job that doesn't connect to you. Either you're not suited to the job, or you have outgrown the position, or you do not get on with your boss. It's the energy of move on now. This could be, my dear Cancerians, you were trying to open up a business, doing a product or service that you weren't passionate about, and you were pushing it, and it never got off the ground, simply because you could not connect to what this was from a deep soul perspective. In May, you now understand that this is no longer working and no longer serving. You've received whatever you have out of this situation. This is our Four of Pentacles, and you're ready now to move on to your next chapter, which for me is now finding your big why and working with that. Cancer, the miracle we see happening here is you realizing what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and simply saying a strong goodbye to whatever this is that didn't work for you. Can you see how beautifully dressed this young girl is? Leaving whatever this is. You've learned from this experience. You've gained from it, even if it was challenging. This is what we see here. But it's time to move on. You now understand what it is to connect to your abundance and earning money from a soul perspective. Because when that happens, you naturally start harnessing our Queen of Pentacles energy. Cancer, in May, it's going to do you wonders to be out in nature, even if you just go for a walk in the park, because our Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded queen. This is the queen who's connected to the physical world. She understands the world of money and finance and abundance. And I feel that when you are out in nature, not only do you connect, my dear Cancerians, to the physical world, but here, as you can see, with these branches extending out, you're going to connect to spirit. And this is where the miracle will happen, when you, my dearest Cancerians, connect the physical to the spiritual. You're going to get great insights and ideas. Anything that has been troubling you, anything that hasn't been clear, I feel will come to you when you are out in nature, just being yourself, walking, swimming, cycling, whatever it is that you're doing, but just giving yourself space to let spirit come in with messages that are going to help you find a strong direction. Very positive, Cancer. Under decisions, we see 8 of Wands and the World. And as I mentioned, this month, my dear Cancerians, you will be making decisions that connect to your heart, that connect to something deeper than just the energy of how to make money. You're bringing the energy of money and your heart together. This is where your miracle lies. Cancer, as you can see, we have 2 people here pulling our middle person in 2 different directions. This is your higher self coming in, saying, Cancer, there might be people around you saying, Cancer, you can't do that, and Cancer, don't do this. This is the right way. That's the wrong way. You must be practical. You must be logical. But your higher self is saying, Cancer, follow your heart, because that is going to lead you down the right road. That is going to lead you to your miracle energy. And when you do that, you're going to have the 8 of Wands energy coming in, which is the energy of things moving quickly now. As you can see in this card, we've got the energy of fireworks. And when do we usually have fireworks, my dear Cancerians? When there's a celebration. The more you honor your heart and what your higher self is calling for you to do, the quicker things are going to happen for you. These offers, these possibilities, these opportunities are just going to come out of nowhere. And my dearest Cancerians, things are happening fast and things are happening quick. You, my dearest Cancerians, in May have a great possibility of entering into a whole new realm when it comes to your abundance. This is our World card. Now I want you to look at the expression on her face, and I want you to look at the expression on this young girl's face. This is the month when you connect your heart to the energy of money. You have the possibility to bring in an immense amount of heartfelt happiness. Because, my dear Cancerians, you are now in the flow of abundance. No more struggling, battling, striving. It's the energy now of one thing flowing into another, all happening with ease. What a wonderful energy coming through in May for you. let's move on now and see what your angels would like to share with you for this month. So we just want to see now what Cancer's angels would like to share with them, please. And you have got transformation. How beautiful, Cancer. Cancer, this miracle energy is connected to our world energy, which is the ending of one chapter and walking into another. And there is this beautiful energy of a transformation that comes about by you, my dearest Cancerians, of finding that beautiful sweet spot when you connect your big why and your passion to your abundance. This transformation energy now sets in, and it has this miraculous quality about it, because my dearest Cancerians, it won't even feel like work. It'll feel like you're on your path. You're doing what you're meant to be doing. And when you do what you're meant to be doing, things happen so easily, my dearest Cancerians, and they flow and happen quickly. You, my dear Cancerians, this month can anticipate a miracle that is going to bring in a transformation that is connected to who you are and what you stand for. Beautiful, Cancer. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you a month filled with abundance and success, and I'm sending you all so much love.